Right Honourable Speaker, I have a concern, and I'm actually representing my constituents on this. I would like to ask the government chief whip to get in touch with government to brief us on the issue of Balaalo eviction in northern Uganda. Would like to understand the details behind the eviction, because there are those who are not there legally, but there are those who are claiming that actually they got legal ownership of where they are staying and all that. I think it would be proper for government to brief us on that. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Are you conflicted?
He said for the sake of his constituents. Okay? Government Chief Whip, do you want to comment anything on that? Or you will update us when you're ready?
You talk about... should you leave?
Right Honourable Speaker, this matter is being handled or spearheaded by the Minister of State in charge of Northern Uganda Reconstruction, and I wish to request you to give him an opportunity to come and update the House on the progress so far made, because his actions are also anchored on an executive order issued by the Chief Executive under the Constitution of the Republic of Uganda. Thank you.
Thank you. So, please, on the next sitting, you can give us an update. Honourable Saropende.
Thank you very much, Right Honourable Speaker. Right Honourable Speaker, maybe just for information of the Minister of Education, I want to request him to interest himself in the Auditor General's report regarding the issue of the arts teachers and the science teachers. But the issue that I wanted to raise, Right Honourable Speaker, before we broke off for this recess, before the House was prorogued, I had raised the issue regarding the intelligent motor vehicle monitoring system, and asked the minister, and the minister, the presiding officer then, directed the Minister of Works to actually come and give us a statement regarding the performance of that company, considering that there were issues, and I had raised a motion regarding that whole program. But Right Honourable Speaker, what is disturbing is that, of course, there was the express penalty scheme that was put in place. And as we wait for the minister's statement, Right Honourable Speaker, you will note that part of our concerns as legislators is on road safety. Because that EPS system, there are so many reckless drivers on our roads. While the penalties were exorbitant and government withdrew, we need to actually look at issues of road safety. Within these 3 weeks or 4 weeks that we have been in recess, very many people, Right Honourable Speaker, have lost their lives on the road. So, Right Honourable Speaker, we need to have a discussion as members of Parliament on road safety, but also on that joint stock company and where it is going to get its revenue from. Because we have the Road Fund Act in place, which mandates government to collect revenues from these fines, and that money is supposed to be ring-fenced for road maintenance. Now you have a company in place that equally government signed a contract with to collect these road fines to pay itself. So where should be our priority? Where is the money for road maintenance going to come from? And secondly, Right Honourable Speaker, as I sit down, I'm glad you are sitting here. Remember, I raised the issue of police, the lawyers working in the Uganda Police Force. This matter was presented here. The lawyers, equally as we're discussing the pay disparities amongst the science teachers, there is a serious pay disparity amongst the lawyers working in the police force and other lawyers in government. Right Honourable Speaker, that matter remains pending. The last time the Attorney General said that they had appealed, I want to confirm, Right Honourable Speaker, there is no active appeal. And this matter must be resolved. The issue is that we are losing police, the lawyers in the police force, going to work for other departments, because there is no reason why a police officer should earn less because he's a lawyer working in police, and another one working in maybe the Attorney General's chambers or DPP earns more. So, Right Honourable Speaker, I want to bring this matter and request that this matter must be resolved. And let's respect the court judgments, because there's a court judgment over this matter. Thank you, Right Honourable Speaker.
Yeah, thank you. So the Minister for Works will update the House on the next sitting, and like you have requested, we can widen it to include road safety issues, so that we don't just limit ourselves to the company in question. And I also request the Attorney General to update the House on the issue of the disparity of government lawyers, because he said indeed that there was an appeal, so which was making the matter sub judice. We couldn't proceed on it. So since a member is saying there is no appeal, then the Attorney General will have to substantiate on the floor indeed if there is an appeal. Evidence will be brought here, or we tackle the matter the way we had been requested. Honorable colleagues, in the public gallery this afternoon, we have teachers and students of Brima High School from Kawempe Division North, Kampala District. They are represented by Honorable Elias Rimbaz Narukora and Honorable Shamim Marende. They've come to observe proceedings of this House. Please join me in welcoming them. You can stand up. Thank you. Colleagues, also we have in the public gallery this afternoon teachers and students of Namidyango College from Mukono Municipality, Mukono District. They are represented in Parliament by Honorable Bakireke Bet Namboze and Honorable Nabukera Hanifa Hussein. They've come to observe proceedings of this House. Please join me once again in welcoming them. Thank you. And it seems Honorable Ngisto Emmanuel might have studied from that school, because I can see how excited he is. Honorable colleagues, you know, matters of national importance, how we handle. They are registered with me, so I didn't receive the notifications. The two colleagues who registered, I don't see them here. No. Yeah. Next item.
Item 3 on the order paper, laying of papers. 1, the Land Annual Nominal Ground Rent Amendment Regulations 2025.
Honourable Minister for Lands.
Thank you, Right Honourable Speaker. Right Honourable